Hey everyone. Okay, so we're back with more Arknights. And I'm not sleepy this time, because I actually had some coffee before. Hopefully I can get a little bit further this time than I've been doing on a couple other occasions. But that will depend. Hey Pony, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night. I am. Just getting started. Also, Delicious in Dungeon collab. That's a thing that's happening. I don't really watch a lot of anime, but from stuff I've heard about Delicious in Dungeon, I've heard that it was good, so I watched it, and it's good. I do like it. Anyway, I haven't done the temple thingy, so I figured I'd just do it on stream, so we're gonna start this particular stream with some gambling. See if I can get anything, which I doubt, but let's check it out. Let's go gambling. There was a thing, which I don't think it was a big thing, but still a thing. Right. Another hibiscus. Hey! An actual goddamn cardigan. You do not understand how fucking difficult it is to get cardigan with a regular recruitment thingy. I still haven't gotten her fully upgraded with her tokens. Oh, you're new.
この腰のボトルをジロジロ見ちゃって。もしかして味が知りたいの？別にいいけど、インクなんか飲んで、後でどうなっても私は知らないからね。
That thing's a bottle? I'm game. I tried. Supporter, Lucilla. Another Parker. Another Jane. Oh yeah, that reminds me of something else that happened. I'll talk about it in a little bit. Okay, 2 J's apparently.
星熊さんに勧められてロドスに来やした。海産物は一通りわかりやす。あとは料理と包丁さばきもまあ悪くないと思うんで、その辺お手伝いできると思いやす。
Alright, sorry about that. I need to check something.
行動予備隊 A6 の隊長オーキッドよ。ドクターというのはあなた。
君がみんなの言ってたドクターちゃんね。私はエンジニア部の新入りで、レムビリトンシャナ建設隊の親方でもあるんだ。これ、うちの名刺ね。
Defender, cement, new. Does she just have a fucking wall made of concrete? The fuck? I mean, I guess it's effective, but goddamn.
아르카나의 인도 아래 드디어 그대와 내 운명이 엇갈리게 되었군.
Wait, what? Okay. 2 of those 5 stars. Neither of them is dungeon meshing, so okay. They do look interesting, so I might check them out. Just real quick. Ah, fuck. Also, I finally get to upgrade you. Jesus Christ. Also bagpipe. Indeed. I got her last time. There was a thingy where you could like pick your own like people to appear like in the store, and I had enough certificates to get her, so I just got myself bagpipe just because I felt like it. Anyway, who are you? Cement. Melee defense. Ooh, a defense with a singular attack range. Duelist. Okay, so she only blocks 1. Only restores SP when blocking enemies. Deals 150 attack as damage to all enemies in range. Ah, neat. Blueprint corrections. Gains 6% physical damage reduction and effects doubles after being deployed for 35 seconds. Ah. Structural support. Gains 13 stacks of a buff that grants 10% defense per stack. I'm sorry, that's 130% defense. Stack is consumed each time damage is taken. Ah, I see. Can be manually deactivated. Oh, interesting. That seems neat. Kind of. Not a big fan of the only blocking one person, but still. You. Lucilla. Support. Range debuff. Hexer. Deals arts damage. Increases the attack of the next attack to 110% and attacks 4 enemies simultaneously. Oh. Tell me more. Ingenious usage of survey equipment. Applies 8% fragile effect to enemies that are not elites or leaders within range. Okay. Releases retarding chromogen. Attack plus 20% and attacks 1 additional target. Enemies within attack range that are not elites or leaders have reduced movement speed. Each affected enemy defeated increases the talent effect up to 2 until the skill ends. Okay. Huh. Alright. She seems interesting. Frostleaf that I've already got once. She seems neat, I just haven't had the resources to upgrade them because I have a lot of people. And I should probably be doing this after stream, but fuck it, I'm already here. Alright, also, bagpipe.
My mum's part of the reason I ended up running off to military school at all. Always banging on like, "Vivra woman must keep getting stronger," she is. Suppose I wanted to be cheeky about it? Aye. Though, looking back on it, no need to be as tough as my mum. Och, I'm still more soft and cute than hard and chiseled, wouldn't you say?
Go on. Say. Fucking log backpack. Anyway. We're going to keep going. Alright, also. Indeed. Delightful. I was doing the regular recruitment. I got a thingy that was like a tag that was like top operator, like a 6-star guaranteed. And I was like, that seems too good to be true. Got her from the Colonel headhunting as well. Yeah, that's where I got her. And I just, out of fucking nowhere, just got Hoshiguma for no reason. I just have her. She also seems really good. She seems like she can just straight up ignore damage. I just haven't built her up yet, but yeah. I felt pretty dumb, but also she seems just really good, so I'll probably build her up as well at some point. I just kind of have a lot of too many really good operators that I need to level up at the moment. But anyway, for now, we're gonna keep going with a story. And by that, I mean with a side story that we were doing. And by that, I meant the intermezzo, which apparently they're different. Anyway, we're at the EX part. I practiced this a couple of times, and I think I got it. Now let's see if I remember what I did to get it. Okay. I think I remember. Alright. Let's try this out. Judgment.
準備 OK。じゃあ行くよ。
私たちにお任せください。 My speed and I hail from Victoria. Bravery shall overcome evil.
I don't think this is what I did. No, yeah, I think this is what I did.
Honey to see benevolence shall save lives.
Okay.
Bravery shall overcome evil. Mina, watashi ni tsuzuke.
Okay, now I'm going to need another tank. Oh, there's my other tank.
Discipline strengthens the will.
Bravery shall overcome. Mina, watashi ni tsuzuke. Tactics sharpen the mind.
Alright.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Orders, please.
Get the fuck out of there. Alright, I should probably put this to slow you as well. And I should probably put someone else up there to do more damage. Yep, because those assholes are going to be a pain. Yep. And yep. Alright. Okay, so I don't remember exactly how I did this on the practice round, but I think I should be able to get it in a couple of tries.
Honor your orders! Move out!
Forward! Mina, watashi ni tsuzuke.
Yeah, I think they should be able to just sort
Discipline
of
strengthens the will.
get them stuck here.
I'll need to see proof of identity.
Tactics sharpen the mind. Tactics sharpen the mind. Mina, watashi ni tsuzuke.
Problem is that now I don't have a lot of range options.
了解。
also an issue.
メティエサラ
Benevolent shall
みんな私に続け
おバカさんたち僕が相手だ Stop right there criminal scum Tactics
Also, holy shit, that's a lot of people.
無情の風よ
射撃補助モジュール展開っと
貫く
Tactics sharpen the mind
チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる
ええほらしっかり
Okay. Right after you kill this
みん
asshole.
な私に続け
Okay.
悪くない位置取りだね
外は危ないからね What's happening? This is your one warning
備えは万全です
Yeah, no, you're definitely gonna need help over there.
用意断絶
Okay, ouch. Okay, ouch. Beginning to think this might not have been a good idea.
Forward! 이 힘, 당신을 위해 쓰겠다.
やっちゃおうか
Come on.
おバカさんたち僕が相手だ
Well.
よ
And there they go. Okay.
見るからに敵の数が増えてきて
Maybe not entirely a bad idea, but also not a good one.
ドクター早く撤退しよう
준비 완료. 출발하겠다. 각지配置につけ Forward! みんな私に続け
Tactics sharpen the mind Tactics sharpen the mind
みんな私に続け
Benevolent shall save lives 承知した Bravery shall overcome evil
貫く
怖くはないわ Benevolent shall save lives Standing by
You got this. For now.
用意
無情の風よ
Benevolent shall save lives Benevolence shall save lives. I'll need to see proof of identity.
Fuck. Fuck.
What's happening? It won't hurt. You'll just get a little buzz.
Yeah, alright.
Requesting backup.
Running spirit guys are most disliked. Yep, I can see why. Also, I feel like I might need a bit more slow. But whomst? Alright, I'll try this one more time. Unlike most enemies, they keep appearing throughout the game. Ah, good. Also, why do you not have your thingy?
모든 악한 것들은 내가 물리치겠다.
Okay.
맵と敵座標の DMA 設定を適用しています。少々お待ちください。
Ah, right.
My speed and I hail 貫く。
Sorry, let me just do something real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Right.
This これが戦場というものね。Bravery shall overcome evil.
みんな、私に続け。
Crime scene and benevolence shall save lives.
悪くない位置取りだね。
Well, that
Benevolence shall save
might be a
lives.
problem.
みんな、私に続け。チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？
Benevolence shall save lives. I'll give you a taste of my taser. All together with 中よ。
みんな私に続け。 Tactics sharpen the mind.
はあ？あんたそれ隠れられてないよ。ドローン飛べー。
Discipline strengthens the will.
Definitely going to need some kind of tank over there. Whack.
Sharpen the mind. メティエサラ。
おバカさんたち、僕が相手だよ。問題ないわ。
Yeah.
What's happening? I'll give you a taste of my taser. はいよ。みんなどいて。
Break. Actually, you know what? Nah, never mind. Don't think it's gonna work.
ここが僕のホームだよ。What's happening? An incident? 承知した。
さあ、あと少し。
この一本、ここね。
Okay.
用意、熱せよ。
はいよ。発射。
That's one. That's one.
監視の上すがった。さて、どうするかな。
ええ、こういう香りは好き？ドクター、一歩も引かないよ。Forward。
Tactics sharpen the mind.
あんたそれ隠れられてないよ。
Well, shit. Oh, at least I did the thing.
逃れしてきやり。
Jesus Christ, that took more than it should have, honestly. Okay. Thank you, thank you. DMEX5 War Preparations. The mercenary zone is not exactly a great place to be. In most cases, people who enter the zone must first have their chest penetrated by bolts or fireballs before they use alcohol or other substances to enter the zone. Bitch, what? Okay. So do I have 3? No, I have 2. Okay.
総員、出発前に装備品のチェック
Alright.
を。
These motherfuckers.
各自、配置につけ。
I kind of forgot about them.
My speed and I hail from Victoria. Discipline strengthens. みんな、私に続け。
アーツユニットチャージ中。
Bravery shall overcome evil. みんな、私に続け。 の辺温度が低すぎるかな。
Benevolence shall save lives.
That might not be a good idea. Also this. Fuck. Yep, okay.
貫く。オモゲッタ。みんな私に続け。
これが戦場というものね。
みんな私に続け。
Yeah, it's going to be an issue.
了解。
もしどこかが急に発火したらそれはただの副作用だからね。オラオラ。来い貫く。
Okay, you're fine. The problem is you. You're the problem.
貫く。
プログラムロード完了しました。破壊する。I'll give you a taste of mine. こういう香りは好き？
Well, shit.
やっちゃおっか。
Yep.
ポートキャリブレーション中よ。
Yep. Okay.
申し訳ありません。
That one's on me. I take responsibility for that one. Hmm.
みんなくれぐれも安全にね。
各自配置につけ。Forward.
Discipline strengthens the
みんな私に続け。
ターゲッ
Alright.
トロックオン。Benevolence shall save lives.
貫く。悪くない位置取りだね。
Discipline strengthens the will. おバカさんたち、僕が相手だよ。
みんな私に続け。
怖くはないわ。
Alright.
みんな私に続け。
Hmm.
ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ。
Crime scene investigation. Standing by.
この辺温度が低すぎるかな。みんな私に続け。
Yes, Scud.
Problem is, Blaze is gonna have to tank that. And I don't doubt that she can, I just would rather that she didn't. Okay. Right, you can't reach. Okay, slowly, gently. This is how life is taken.
Yes, Scud. This is your one warning.
Is that the... yeah, that's it.
了解。問題ないわ。身を確かに。無駄無駄。はいよ。みんなどいて。ポートセレブレーション中よ。
Well, shit. Okay.
はいよ。Forward。あ？ここね。
Alright. That one better.
이 한 걸음 계속해서 나아가면 언젠가는 반드시
DMEX6 Convection. Will it know if there is enough of a temperature difference between the left and the right exhaust outlets? No, it's more of an atmospheric thing, not just exhaust outlets, but sure. I kind of fucking hate this. Also, what the fuck is that? Alright then. Tunnel entry. Oh, it's a tunnel. Enemies will enter the tunnel from here and appear from where it leads out, which is right here. Fuck you. By the way, these stages won't have any more story, they're just... oh. Well, fuck me then. I could have sworn that the first couple of them did have some story. Or you know what? It was probably just this one. Okay, I see then. So I don't need to bother with these anymore. At least not for now. Now, from what I was looking on the internet, apparently, before doing chapter, the one that I'm on, 7, I should also be able to do these side stories. The Granny and the Knights. Would you agree that I can do those? Sure, the first section will have the story and the EX stages are optional stress. Yes! Ah, I see. Well, looks like we're knighted. Side story. How the fuck? Oh, I just read it. Granny and the Knight's Treasure. Duville, a remote village in Cashmere's, has been occupied by bounty hunters. These bounty hunters indiscriminately rampage and ruin. apparently in an attempt to find the knight's treasure said to be buried here. After receiving a request for help, Mounted Police Granny volunteers to resolve the problem. Can she really drive the bounty hunters out? Will she find the mysterious night treasure? Will peace return to Duville? We will find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Twilight of Wolumund has some spoilers, but the first 3 are good. As in they don't have spoilers. Ah, I see. So, alright, let's check this out. GT1. It's high noon. Sand is blowing wildly outside of Casimir's. Down from the abandoned gallows, there is a greedy, cunning rider, while behind him stands a knight who has just crossed the desert alone, with nothing but the lance in her hand. Some operators cannot be deployed. Okay. A defense boost. Alright. Contrary to what I just said, these first couple of side stories have story in stages. Ah, okay. It burns. It hurts. So, the wench still won't speak up. So thirsty. My throat feels like it's on fire. How long have I been here? Ah, what a trooper. She's been dangling here for more than a day, but still won't crack. Oi, don't kill her off just yet. She still hasn't told us where the treasure is. I'm not telling you anything. Have it your way then. Don't give her any water until she decides to cooperate. Am I going to die? Probably. So, even in Casimir's, the ruffians run amok everywhere. Huh? Who the hell are you? You got a death wish? Oi, kiddo, hurry and scram before... Ah! The fuck that hurt? That outfitter is. He's not from these parts. Who the hell cares where he's from? The moron surely doesn't value his life if he wants to fight us all by himself. So, I'm guessing that diplomatic approach isn't going to work. Good. They won't be bothering us for a while. Let's leave while we still can. Who are you? Do not be afraid. Nobody's going to hurt you anymore. I'll get you out of here. Huh? Sorry, my head is still spinning. You look pretty pale. Don't worry, let me carry you then. Hold on tight. Clear. Visibility 14 kilometers. Nearby village. Have any of you seen a kid with a spear?
Well, I was inside the whole time. I didn't see what's going on outside.
You're gonna be real damn sorry if I found out you've been hiding them.
Oh. They left, Miss Granny. It's safe for you two to come out now.
Hup. Looks like I owe you another one, mister.
Are you okay, Carl? I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Thank you, Luke. I'm doing much better now. I wouldn't have been able to rescue you without everyone's help.
Don't worry, Carol. We've been helping out this young knight here. She promised that she'd save our village.
Huh? She? Ah, that's right. I am a girl. Huh? Ah, come on. I might not look it, but I'm a proper maiden on the inside. Sorry. It's hard to tell from your outfit, but... Excuse me, are you the knight from Casimir's, who was recently anointed? After you save our village, will you make us pay tribute? No, I'm not actually a knight, nor am I even from Casimir's. Even though Victoria does have knights, I was actually just a member of the mounted police. Unlike the knights, our only job is to maintain public security. We don't ask for any payment in our line of duty, so of course we wouldn't tax you. Victoria? It's the land that lies beyond Casimir's. My ancestors were actually Alcurantas, who moved there from Casimir's. I came after receiving your village request for aid. I also wanted to see what my parents' homeland was like, but I didn't expect the situation to be so dire. Sending those pleas for help felt like leaving messages in a bottle. We're used to most non-governmental organizations ignoring us because we're in such a remote location. I wonder, why didn't the Casimir's government send out any assistance? Why wouldn't those high and mighty knights even bother coming all the way out here? Even without their help, we've lived here peacefully for many years. The hustle and bustle of the city simply has no appeal for us. For generations, the people of Duville have lived by these mountains. We might not be wealthy, but we do have a self-sufficient way of life. And though we sometimes had to evacuate to escape from the catastrophes, this is still our home. That's why we can't give up this land. But now the bounty hunters have brought destruction in their wake. All because of those knights' treasures. Over the last years, the villages around here have become the bounty hunters' stomping grounds. I heard that a region in the northern part of Casimir's has been in turmoil, and that has attracted hordes of bounty hunters looking to strike it rich. Apparently, the only way to get up north runs right by our village. In the past, plenty of bounty hunters used to pass through, but they never caused any problems. But about a month ago, some bounty hunters dug up a knight's sarcophagus from the mountains. They even found a small chest of gold coins. Gold coins with a Casimir's crest on them, like these? Those bounty hunters tried to pick a fight with me as soon as I arrived. I relieved them of these coins as compensation for their rudeness. These are the same coins. Give me one moment, I do need to take this call. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Was just my parents. Alright. Let's see here. Also, what the fuck? Why do I have all these windows still open in the background? I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't... No, actually I do need those. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's keep going. These are the same coins. Our troubles began when a certain saying began to circulate among the bounty hunters. The ancient knights of Casimir's were all buried with their riches near the lands they once called home. Their souls protect those unmarked graves for all of eternity. Only those who fear not sacrifice and possess the true dauntless bloodline of Casimir's may open the path. Rumors such as these keep spreading, and more bounty hunters have been drawn here. At first, all they used to do was discuss where to look for the next big find, but for some reason, they soon started spreading the idea that the villagers knew where the treasures were buried. Shh! Everyone quiet!
What do you mean you couldn't find them? Double back and search harder this time.
It's not safe to stay here. We can't let any more innocents get dragged into this. Anyway, let's get out of here first.
Well, stay safe out there, Miss Knight. Officer. Please take care of our chief.
Don't worry, mister. I'll be sure to protect. Huh? Chief? I've only been on the job for about half a year, but that'd be me. I might not look it, but I'm a proper chief on the inside.
Ah, turning my words back at me, I see.
GT1. It's Anu. Also, what the fuck? Granny, Vanguard.
I see the kid and the billet chief. Don't let him escape.
I know a place where we can hide. Then I'll have to wait until we take out these guys. Alright, hold the fuck up. Who the fuck are you and what do you do? Okay, I'll check you out later, I suppose. Granny, level 40. Increased defense. Charger, obtain 1 DP after defeating an enemy, refunds original DP cost when retreated. Okay. Can I retreat you? I don't think I can. Alright then.
これが戦場というものね。
貫く。
She's just gonna sit there and do the thing. I probably don't even need to really build up anything here. I'm just gonna.
Things aren't looking great. We need backup.
Oh. I should have put Ambry there.
ポートキャリブレーション中よ。
オモゲッタ。
ここね。
貫く。悪くない位置取りだね。
You criminals! Behave and turn yourselves in!
Speaking of.
Crime scene investigation!
You know what? Actually,
貫く。
now that I'm thinking about it.
承知した。
Got saved by the bell.
鮮血が武器を染め、戦場を沸き立たせる。
Well, are you gonna like do anything or?
Huh? 外は危ないからね。
Ah, there they go.
My speed and I hail from Victoria.
貫く。
破壊する。
Well, I wonder if you get to kill one less of those people if you kill the guy that runs away, before he runs away. It's so dark in this corridor, and there's barely any space. Sorry, it's still just a tiny attic after all, but at least it's easy to stay hidden here. The bounty hunters destroyed the mills, the warehouses, and even the electrical room. They probably won't bother looking in this tiny place. Hope you're right. Looks like the two of us can just barely squeeze into this crevice. Carol, don't you think your face is a bit too close to mine? Sorry, officer? Don't worry about the officer. Officer stuff. Just call me Granny. Granny, you said earlier that you found our village request for aid. Yes, and in that request you mentioned that you actually do have information regarding some treasure? The location of the treasure, as well as the key required to open it, are secretly passed from chieftain to chieftain, from one generation to the next. Oh no, we have to hide in this tiny space where our faces are right next to each other. Trust me, there is no other place to hide. And we need to and to open the door we need to get closer. I can't tell you any more specific though. Sorry, I'm not trying to hide anything from you. Don't worry, we can talk about it after I fully earn your trust. Those bounty hunters have been threatening us ever since they found out about this. They destroyed our farmland, stole our winter rations, and have been harassing the villagers. If I didn't offer myself up, the village would have been done for. As long as they knew that I held the key to the treasure, they wouldn't hurt the villages anymore. But you had to suffer like that. I'm aware that it was just a short-term solution. I'm glad you made it. Ah, Miss Carol. We may have asked you to help us find the treasure in our message, but what we really wanted was to get rid of those pesky bounty hunters and restore the peace to our village. For us, mentioning that treasure was the only solution we had. Gold coins or whatever, those will be spent one day, but this land is the only home we have, and we plan to stay here forever. Using the treasure to hire someone else to throw out the bounty hunters is another option. If there's enough funds in there, you could even hire a small army of mercenaries. Now that we have a plan, we need to find some way of slipping past these hooligans and leaving the village. You can see outside from this window. It seems a bit high. Curse my slightly lower stature. Slower vertical position on this world. Miss Carol, can you try looking outside the window and seeing if the bounty hunters are still looking for us? I can't reach it either. The window's too high up. I'll hold you up then. Up! Can you see better now? Okay, I can see. Miss Carol, stop wriggling so much. But what was that? Just now, someone flew right by the window.
이 한 걸음 계속해서 나아가면 언젠가는 반드시.
That freak. GT2 Sophistication. People gather in the bar for all sorts of different reasons. They each have their own axe to grind, but after weighing the pros and cons, decide to work together over a few rounds of beer. However, before they can even take 2 steps out the door, the temporary truce falls apart violently. Such is the life of bounty hunters. Alright. I mean, there's literally a choke point right there. Unless they start throwing at me flying enemies. Should be fine. Stop her! Stop that monster! Look at how many people she's already taken out. Well, why not? You're always going on about how strong you are. I can do it. She's a walking catastrophe, can't you see? agrarian. All that standeth before me shall perish. All that beareth arms against me shall return to dust. All that craveth death, step forth.
What the fuck is she saying? Huh? Captain, where'd the captain go? The captain fell into that river. She sent him flying with just a single blow.
Ah, I forgot they can't understand me. Oh well. Tell me, where is she?
She? What the fuck are you talking about? Don't ask me, I don't know jack. Ah! You'll regret this. Hey, don't just start running. Pull the captain out the river first. That person. Do you know her? She might be my co-worker. But wasn't I the one who was appointed to the job? Took me forever to pry this job from Meteorite, too. Meteorite? That sounds familiar. Maybe she's here on another mission. Well, seems like the bounty hunters are retreating. It's now or never. This is our chance to get out of this village. If there are other operators coming to the village, we might even have the upper hand. Carol, the staircase is really dark. You should hold on to me, for no reason in particular, other than because it's really dark. Will you stop to talk to her? If possible, then I might. Ah! Whoa! Ah, my nose! My nose! How'd this door spring open on its own? Huh? Why, someone was crouching here. Granny, what's going on? Everyone shut up! Shut! Shush? Yeah, you peasants couldn't possibly understand. Did you not see that walking catastrophe? No bounty hunter would be stupid enough to face her head on. The only people foolish enough to swagger up to her are those who haven't seen her level entire cities. Whoa, did she really? You mean she can do that all by herself? Quiet, don't let her hear us. You know, I was hoping she'd notice me, actually. I said be quiet. Fine. Wait, why am I listening to you? You're the bad guys. Well, somehow these stories about her are going around are even more outrageous than the ones we hear at Rhodes Island. Did the monster leave?
No.
Well, I think so. Whew, she's finally gone. Nearly gave me a heart attack. Yeah. Oh, I thought just our team would be enough to handle the job, but how do we get ourselves into this mess? How do we even deal with something like that? Wait the fuck up. Whoops. Ah, you're that kid with a spear. Fancy running into you here. And the chief's with you too. You delivered her right to us. Granny, don't tell me you... No, they just seem so well behaved, I let my guard down. Cut the chatter. Hand over the chief to us. Otherwise, you're gonna be talking to the business end of this blade real soon. You mean with that little knife? Oh, when the kill pulled that spear out. Send a signal and call the others. Also, go release the rest of those bugs that we used to destroy their corpse. We'll show them what happens when they try to resist us.
I was about to say they're literally the bounty hunters. Why the fuck are you talking to them? Oh, there's the bugs. Acid or genium slug. Infected by a creature, their secret corrosive fluid. Okay. I think it affects defenses or some shit like that. At least that's what I read. Well, when in doubt, I'm gonna throw them Lapland.
貫く。
Ah, frick it.
この辺温度が低すぎるかな。
Let's just frig him up.
貫く。
Wait.
射撃補助モジュール展開っと。
みんな私に続け。
Yeah, sure, why not?
承知した。
Ah, I see why not.
うん。
貫く。
Alright.
この一歩あんたそれ隠れられてないよ。
みんな私に続け。
Alright then. Damn, these bounty hunters sure are persistent. Eee, bugs. Gross. Yuck, they're all sticky.
Hurry up and surround them. Don't let them escape this time. Don't worry, you can beat the kid. Just keep him occupied until you can capture the village girl.
Carol, stay close to me. Ah,
Cover your ears, you two. Huh? What the fuck are you? Where'd you come from, fatty? That's rude. Ah! Fatty, I'm just big boned.
that sounded like explosives.
It's just a flashbang. Loud, but not going to kill anyone. Pretty good for scaring away bugs and other critters, though. Let's get out of here while they're still reeling. We need to find someplace safe first.
Carol, don't lead us into some tiny attic this time. Fine. Over here then. Clear. Visibility 14 kilometers. Forest outside the village. Those woods are quite remote. Very few people should know that their way around here except me and my childhood friends. Plot twist, one of the main bad guys is our childhood friend. Hold on, Carol. Don't let your guard down yet.
My saw, my ammo, my explosives. I put all my weapons down. Now, can we talk about that treasure? I'm also a bounty hunter, but I'm not greedy as those guys back there. Those idiots were basically errand boys anyway. I would not have been able to find the treasure regardless. Instead of taking the risk of trying to force the information on this young chief here, it'd be much more efficient to just work with you.
Thanks for helping us out back there, but we can't discuss the treasure just yet.
You're not a bounty hunter, are you? I can tell from a glance. Mainly from that police band that you have on your arm. I, on the other hand, know all the tricks of the trade.
So I assume you know about the situation with the bounty hunters in Duville.
Of course. The Torrent Troop, the Florence Fleets, the Lubin League, the Vogue Vanguards.
Do they all start with the same name?
All the bounty hunters start with the same letter on their names, and I've been scouring this area for the last few days. To be honest, it's only a matter of time till someone finds the treasure. No matter who finds it, all the different factions are gonna end up spilling blood fighting over it. At that point, not only will Duville get nothing in return, but it might even get wiped off the face of the map. I'm sure you two understand that.
So, what can you offer us?
Well, I'm experienced in wilderness survival, hunting, cracking codes, dismantling traps, and more. Of course, I can hold my own in the fight. You two are probably lacking in all those things.
For starters, how should we address you?
Call me Big Bob.
Give me a second here. I need to talk to the chief first.
Now this big bug won't be able to hear us from here.
I can't trust the bounty hunter. He could be baiting us into a trap, or working with other bounty hunters. We can't let any of those things happen.
Carol, have you seen this big bug before?
No, I clearly remember the faces of every single bounty hunter who set foot in our village, especially those that caused us harm. Well, except for his, because he's not showing his face.
It'll definitely be risky to work with him.
However, things are only going to get more complicated over time. We might have to work with him if we want to find this treasure as soon as possible. What about the co-worker of yours, Granny? Could she help?
Can't say for sure.
She's not that easy to get along with. Besides, she's a bounty hunter herself. If possible, I'd like to have the situation under control before I say anything to her. Let me think about it. I can't just straight up tell him where the treasure is. Maybe I can just give him some hints, like dangling a carrot in front of him. Do you think that would work?
That's probably the best option.
I'll keep an eye on him. If I sense anything wrong, I'll get you out of the forest right away. Carol, I'm going to keep you safe, for no particular reason.
So, let's tell me what the plan is.
We need a route that takes us to Mount Tarrant in the shortest time possible.
If we want to reach Mount Tarrant, we're going to have to cross the northern part of the forest. Unfortunately, the part of the forest is hotly contest territory for the bounty hunters. But there's plenty of them out there waiting to ambush us. However, I'll take you along a safe path.
Big Buff, we have to lay down some conditions before we agree to work with you.
Of course. Isn't that what we're gonna talk about next anyway? Just tell me how we're going to split the treasure.
Meanwhile,
I'm not thirsty. I don't need your water. Fine. Anyway, Captain, am I still gonna keep looking for those two kids? What kind of question is that? Did you forget why we're even out here in the first place? We're a long way from the nearest city. We barely have any signal here. Even though we probably can't count on backup, the other guys are in the same situation. This is the best chance we're gonna get. But that monster headed in the same direction too. What are you scared of? She might know how to fight. Don't forget that we know the terrain better than she does. Just wait till she discovers all the traps we laid for her. Treasures exist for us to take. Monsters exist for us to hunt. I will have it all.
that felt appropriate there. I should cool it with that voice. GT3, an unexpected journey. Nobody is going to give up on the treasure without a fight, and the troublemakers just keep coming one after another. Obviously, most of them have no idea what a fair fight means. The fuck? Well, alright then.
You took out all my buddies? Stay away from me. I'm begging you. I'll give you my coins, my weapons, anything you want.
Where is the girl?
Oh, what the fuck are you talking about? No, don't come any closer. You monster.
Clear. Visibility 14 kilometers. Forest at the foot of Mount Tarrant.
This rock. Stay close to me, you two. Watch your step. Stay inside of my footprints. Don't go around touching things either. I'm afraid this forest is even more dangerous than we suspected.
Is something carved on that rock?
These are marks left behind by bounty hunters. We need to take heed of these, or we may well end up stepping on a trap.
So, how are we going to avoid the traps?
Just watch me. An animal trap on a rope. How old-fashioned. Here's a rolling log trap, hidden by foliage, with a trip that it would rush forward. Miss Carol, watch your step.
Huh?
If you take another step in that direction, there's probably a spiked pitfall waiting for you.
Oh. You sure are the real deal. You're pretty good at this.
Of course. After all, I used to play traps just like these. Wait, I wasn't supposed to say that. Well, it's not realistic to go around all the traps. Looks like we'll have to disarm some of them after all. The most perilous path for them will soon become the safest path for us. Let's go. Wait. Something's not right here.
Is there a trap?
No. A symbol drawn with blood. Monster? What is the meaning of this? In all my years, I've never seen a symbol like this.
Oh. Is this what I think it is? Monster! Monster! Don't come this way. It was you! Skadi! You're Skadi, right? So, the Chief of Duville was with you. You know Carol? Hand her over to me. Now.
Granny, something's not right about her eyes.
Well, I can't just do that. Let's talk this over peacefully.
Huh? Ow!
That was just a warning.
No, Miss Carol, Big Bob. Why would she attack you? You know each other, right? So why the fuck?
No time to explain. Run for it. Is she still after us? Granny, I can't run from her any longer.
That woman. Is she really a monster? She's not even short of breath.
Why must I waste my time on you?
She's really gonna kill me.
Whoa, what is she doing to Miss Carol? Her eyes, they're so red. Granny!
No, this can't be happening.
Stop it!
Ambush. Now, fire!
That's her right there.
A walking catastrophe. Hurry, shoot her down.
Stop it!
What do you think you're doing, kid?
I don't know why she's after us, but she's still my coworker.
Get out of my way, you rascal!
Hurry up and run!
There's an opening to the east. Hurry! No way, we're letting you escape. Die, you monster!
Scatter and fall. Unexpected journey. Oh, there she is. Is that all you've got? Skadi, level 30. Swift strike, attack plus 31%, attack speed plus 25. Blocks one enemy. When this unit is in the squad, all Abyssal Hunter operators gain 7% attack. Alright then. She really winds up her attacks. Wait, actually. Probably should have saved that for later. Okay.
David and I hail from Victoria.
Discipline strengthens the will. Bravery shall overcome evil.
Oh, interesting. Ah, I see why.
射撃補助モジュール展開っと。Discipline strengthens the will. ん？外は危ないからね。Bravery shall
みんな私に続け。チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？
Some art damage. Ah, oh, that's barely doing damage.
ここね。ドクターの言う通りに見えたよ。
貫く。
I think, yep, these are the last ones. Okay.
I'll need to see proof of identity.
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
We're in the clear. You okay, Big Bob? Huh? That wound on your leg?
These are some stragglers over there. They're probably from the vanguards. I can handle this on my own. Go after the ones that are fleeing.
Sure.
This kid. Hey, why are you giving me that look? Get away from me or I'll put a hole through you. Huh?
And then he fucking died.
You took care of them all?
That's right.
Impressive. This kid's got talent.
Stay there and don't move. I'll patch you up.
That's fine. I can take care of myself.
No means no.
But you saw it, right? You saw the crystallization in my body, right? You're trying to get yourself infected?
I really need to cool it with a voice. Our mission at Rhodes Island is to help the infected.
Rhodes Island?
Rhodes Island? Aren't you from Victoria? Former Victoria Mounted Police. Now I'm a Rhodes Island operator.
Stay back, lass. I'm infected.
Miss Carol, this might get a bit messy. You should step back a bit. Alright, I stopped the bleeding.
There's a lot, huh? For the infected? You're not afraid of me?
A lot of my coworkers are already infected, but I can't tell who is and who isn't.
Huh?
Well, it's sometimes hard to tell until it's time to hit the showers, right?
Thanks, Shorty. You're naive, but you're a good person.
僕お手製のミルフィーユ。味はどうだい？
Okay. Elite 110. Turn state's evidence. Even more reliable than death and taxes is the unpredictability of life. It even works on your friends, your enemies, and even your own beliefs. Eroded path. Operators deployed on these tiles have their defense reduced by half. Ah. Interesting. Alright. Clear. Visibility 14 kilometers. Mount Terrat Tunnel.
We'll be safe after we enter this tunnel. At the end of this tunnel is Mount Morticia. That mount, which we won't have many bounty hunters. As for that Skadi, I used to scoff at those rumors that describe her as a living avalanche. Turns out, I learned the truth today. I was expecting her to be a bit stronger than your average schmuck. Those rumors turned out to be not exaggerated after all. No wonder why the guys at the bar always looked at me like I'm crazy when I laughed at them about being terrified of her. Now it's my turn to be terrified, huh?
It's true. I heard the same rumors going around in Rhodes Island too. I've also never been sent on a mission with her before. I knew that she was really powerful, but I never expected this to happen. I didn't even know that she was a bounty hunter before.
Oh, she's one of the most infamous bounty hunters out there. Now that she's also after the treasure, we're gonna have to work cut out for us. I have no idea if the two of us will be able to beat her to it.
If that's the case, does that mean my village?
Don't worry, I think she'll drive the rest of the bounty hunters away. Though she might destroy a few villagers in the process.
I don't think she's here for the treasure. I can't let something like that happen.
So, you Rhodes Island or whatever, will hire just about anyone.
Nope. No Rhodes Island operator would ever harm others recklessly for their own selfish gain.
Well, you seem nice enough.
I am thinking about Lapland for some reason.
It even did me a favor. However, the fact that you Rhodes Island is enabling Skadi, an entity who knows only destruction, makes me question whether your organization truly seeks to help the infected. Furthermore, as someone stricken with telepathy, I've never seen Rhodes Island do anything to help those like me. We still abuse wherever we go.
It's not like it's not gonna get resolved overnight. It's a process. A very slow process. Big Bob.
What? Got anything to say to that? Honestly, I have no idea why you have so much faith in an organization like that. As far as I can tell, the claim of wanting to help the infected is just lip service. In the end, all you see is money. What's the deal with Rhodes Island anyway? In this world, there's nothing that speaks louder than the coins in my hand.
Sorry.
What are you apologizing for? You're still a kid. You still can't tell between ideas and reality. Nor do you know your worth. But all this is perfectly normal.
No, that's not what I meant. I know that I'm still lacking. It's just that, whether as a police officer or as an operator, I've met a lot of infected. I wasn't able to save them all because I was lacking. Rhodes Island is the same.
In other words, they're useless. Ha! That's right. When the infected were slaving away underground, locked away in remote places, being killed for no reason, where was Rhode Island?
Being created, probably. Even when we try our hardest, we sometimes still come up short. That's true for both me and for Rhodes Island. Despite that, I'll never give up on any innocent infected who I see.
Rhodes Island is the same. Gah. Sorry, Big Bob.
I told you, you're just a kid. What good does it to hammer you with my grievances? But that Skadi, your co-worker, would not hesitate to point her weapon at you, or abduct Carol to seize the treasure. Can you say with confidence that someone like that would share your ideals and work with you to help the infected?
I don't know what Skadi plans on doing, so I can't answer that. However, I trust that if Rhodes Island took her in, then she must have her reasons.
We can forget my rambling then. I overstepped my bounds.
That's okay. Anyway, our priority right now is to help Miss Carol find the treasure.
I'm just there to wait now. With this injured leg. Huh. Never thought I'd be the one burdening two little girls.
Big Bob will only consider you a burden on one condition. That's if you don't plan on sharing the treasure with us.
Oh! Ha!
Mr. Bob, I wasn't disgusted by your condition. It's just that I was a bit scared. I'm from the sticks, and I haven't seen many infected people, but even I can tell that you've endured a lot of hardship. I apologize if I was rude to you before.
Oh, don't worry about it. Huh. As long as we find the treasure, you give me my share, I'll be a happy camper.
The treasure is important to our village, but we only need enough to resolve our problems, Mr. Bob. You'll be able to get your fair share. That's why Granny and I need help, and we'll aid you as well. Right, Granny? Of course! In any case, we need to get moving soon.
Our next destination should be Mount Mortica. A mountain was named after some knight who died long ago. If my intuition is correct, that should be where the treasure is located, right?
However, there are a lot of capes up ahead. It'd take an average person weeks to search them all.
Of course. That's why we can't do this without you. There's no way we're going to hand you that red-eyed woman. Hand you to that red-eyed woman.
Please sit that way then.
Sounds like a plan. Wait a moment. There's some movement near the tunnel's exit.
Ah! Someone, help! Save me! It's the infected. What'd you do to him?
Oh, I didn't even do anything. He just tripped over himself. Huh?
They're from Reunion?
You guys.
Big Bob, what are you doing? These guys aren't your ordinary.
Say no more. We're gonna have to fight.
The fuck? Quick, capture them before they get away. Turn state's evidence.
準備完了출발하겠다
私たちの
What she said.
ちょっと乱暴だけど硬い金属とかシェルターを切り裂くのが好きなんだ。Forward! Tactics! 貫く
Okay then.
悪くない位置取りだね
Tactics sharpen the mind.
Boku ga aite da yo.
みんな私に続け
Bravery shall overcome evil.
Nah. I see.
Benevolence shall save lives.
貫く
Discipline
Discipline strengthens the will.
外は危ないからね。
みんな私に続け。Tactics sharpen the mind. みんな私に続け。この辺温度が低すぎるかな。無情の風よ。みんな私に続け。
ここね。
貫く。
Alright then. There. This one's limping. Take him out first.
Granny, at this rate, we're all gonna be dead meat.
Even if that's the case.
Quick, take Carol and go. I'll only end up slowing you down with this bad leg. Find a way to meet up with you later. Hurry.
It's a promise then. Make sure to come get your share of the treasure.
Huh. Just go. Now run away. Alright, who wants to play?
Oh, I forgot the chainsaw? The sounds of fighting are quieting down. But we can't afford to rest yet, Carol. Sorry. Fine, but Mr. Bob, what about him? He might need some time. Need some time? Are you saying? Ow! Carol, are you okay? Sorry, I just tripped over this root. Here, take my hand. Thank you. Can you walk? I'm fine. It's just a bruise. As you said, it's best if we keep moving. Once we cross this forest, we'll reach the foot of Mount Morticia. We need to find the second cave halfway up the mountain. We can only get in through the cave entrance. Yeah, once inside, we'll still have to follow some paths in the darkness, but I know the way. The treasure is hidden in the deepest part of the cave. Well, in that case... Whoa! Was there an explosion going off in the distance? That can't be good. Listen closely. There's a sound of screaming as well. Someone's fighting. It's not over yet. Carol, are you scared? Yes, I am. But in order to protect my village and return peace to these lands, I have to do this. I see. You're really brave. Huh? Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's keep moving.
感染者の権利は感染者自身の手で取り戻す。
Alright. Hold up. Granny.
騎馬警官グラニ、君の声に呼ばれて駆けつけたよ。安心して、今日から君のこと、私が全力で守るから。
Neat. Different opinions. It's said that no great fortune comes without sin, because the path to wealth is always paved with violence and bloodshed. Eroded path. Okay. I should be able to get this. So, this really is the only entrance to the cave, huh? Mm-hmm. It's like a maze inside the cave. The village elders have brought me here several times before, including when I succeeded the previous chief. I might just be imagining things, but don't you think the shots from inside the forest are getting louder? Things are only going to get worse if we run into any more delays. Carol, you know your way around inside the cave, right? I'd like to go inside and retrieve the treasure right now. Huh? What about you? I'll stay at the entrance. No way. Huh? Carol, you're going to face the bounty hunters alone? That's too dangerous. You'll be... If I can't help you secure that treasure, I'd be letting down the entire village, and you as well. But I don't want to lose you. This isn't the time or the place for you to be playing hero. What's wrong with playing the hero? Even with their hearts impaled by the enemy's blades, the king's knights still held on their spears. I refuse to run away. Granny. Besides, Carol, this isn't just my battle. It is also your battle. Perhaps you will run into dangers along the way, but as long as we can restore the peace to this land, we must face our duties head on. I trust that you'll find the treasure. But if I'm alone, who am I going to hold on to? Also the treasure. Trust me. No matter what, I'll protect you. Back when I rescued you, I promised that nobody would ever hurt you again. Not even a single strand of hair on your head. Even though you're just a kid. Hey, I'm no such a thing. I'm just vertically challenged. Heh. I'll do as you said, Granny.
Those damn white masks. Why do they always have to show up at the worst times? Worthless scum. All of you. You don't even have the right to challenge us for the treasure. Ha! What are you talking about? This has long been our turn, so you'd better get lost, or else.
And then they fucking died. From this angle, I can't see the fighting. Seems that the bounty hunters have gotten into a brawl with Reunion. No matter who approaches this cave, I'll make sure I...
Let's make a run for the cave while those imbeciles duke it out. Wait, what's that kid doing there? Ah, fuck. You shall not pass. Yeah. You. It's you.
Out of my way, all of you. I'm not in the mood to play around. Different opinions.
諸君君らの顔なんて覚えてられないけど
Ah, fuck, I picked the wrong side.
行こうか
Well,
Forward! Discipline strengthens the will. 貫く Tactics sharpen the mind. Mina, 私に続け Tactics sharpen the mind.
ah, fuck.
Tactics sharpen the mind. Standing by.
Port calibration 中よ。 承知した。この一本外は危ないからね。
ネティエソラ
Oh, there is flying enemies.
うむ。
みんな私に続け
I'll need to see proof of identity.
The fuck?
ええ、こういう香りは好き？
Yes, Scum. I'll give you a taste of my taser.
備えは万全です。
Fuck.
抗ってみなよ
やっちゃおっか。
アーツユニットチャージ中。
Unleash is... I was about to say Unleash is prioritizing the flying enemies, but I don't think she is.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. Sorry about that. Gah! You meddling rat! Your head's practically split open. Just do what's good for you and get out of our way. Huh. This is nothing. I've been through worse in my daily training. Gah! How many of them are left? Forget it. I lost track. As long as they don't make it inside. Screen shake. Earthquake? Huh? Is that an avalanche over there? Why though? You've gotta be kidding. She can be smashed through a stone wall that thick? A new entrance opened up over there. Hurry, let's go in there. Damn it, those guys are definitely going to storm through that new passageway Skadi just created. I have to find Carol. Stop right there. Skadi. Unbelievable. Not even a mountain can stand in her way. Those rumors really were true. Where is the girl? I'm not telling you. I'm not the only one after that thing. You ought to cooperate before I am forced to do things the hard way. I can't just send Carol over to you if you don't tell me what's going on. So, you intend to impede a mission from Rhodes Island? What mission? You didn't even tell me anything about that. Unless you... Hey, don't you start swinging at your comrades? I'm not your comrade. This is your last chance. Take me to see that girl. No chance in hell. My mission is to keep her safe. Ah! Damn. All she did was tap her sword against my lance, but it feels like my arm's about to snap. Do you think you can really protect her with abilities of this caliber? Whether or not I can has nothing to do with whether or not I will. Huh? Wait a second. Watch out! That ought to have done the trick. Yeah, No, we didn't get her. She's still unscathed. You again. Ah! The living catastrophe. You're the one who, the captain. We can't let you leave alive. Now's my chance. Don't you even think about it. You guys really should worry about holding her back first. Huh? What the fuck just happened? Kid just vaulted over our heads? See you later, Skadi. You. Sorry, when you're ready to explain to me what's going on, maybe we can talk about Carol. Stop. Get back here. Sorry again. How could you just let her go like that? She's too fast for us to catch. Whatever. Let's just deal with this one first. Well, how much bigger you are, I bet you can't leap over us. You're all dead. Oh. Well, fuck. It really is like a maze in here with all these winding paths. Carol was right. What's a bounty hunter doing here? Save me. Poor guy. It looks like he got pummeled a few times. But Skadi's still outside the cave, right? What's this opening? Looks like the wall was blasted open. That must mean... You already figured it out. I'm a pretty good actor, right? So it was your doing. I cannot believe Big Bob would betray us. I never saw that coming. Alright, I need more. 3 stars for that. Golden Triangle. Everyone has their own path. You chose your path, or she chooses hers. Some roads may be more dangerous than others, but we all reach the same destination in the end. Eroded path. Ah, I see. Alright then. Okay. A few years ago, we became the infected. We were forced to live among the shadows. Overnight, peace became a luxury for us. Originally, we thought the reunion movement would be able to change our lives, but still, nobody would sell us bread or provide us shelter. Nothing had changed at all. My brothers and I left. We drifted from place to place until we heard about the treasure. That's what brought me here. This time, if we're able to get our hands on the treasure, we'd be able to travel to Colombia, far, far away. There, the infected can form communities and even own land. That is why, Granny, for my brothers, I need this treasure. It's not far. I can feel it. You did well, but it's a shame. Hey, lady, you! Out of my way. What? I don't care who you are or what you plan on doing, but you shall disappear from my sight. Well, there's really no other way, Skadi, and I'll fight you to the very end. So these are the types of people you've chosen to ally yourself with. What will happen to Duvel after you take the treasure? No matter what happens, they will survive. The same cannot be said for us. Even though I haven't known you for long, I can tell what kind of person you are. You aren't prejudiced against the infected, unlike that monster standing next to you. Skadi probably isn't prejudiced either. She just wants you out of her way, infected or not. Granny,
Tell me where Carol is. You know how much this treasure means to us.
Sorry, Big Bob, but that's not part of my mission. My only mission is to help Carol find the treasure and restore peace to her village. I don't care about any of that. Just send Carol over to me.
What do you need the girl for anyway, you monster? You plan to skin her alive? Drink her blood? You already heard the kid. She won't hand the chief over to you no matter what. However, I just want the treasure. I won't lay a finger on the girl.
I've had enough of this. Granny, tell me where Carol is. All Carol wants is to protect her village. She doesn't even care about the treasure itself.
Well, in that case, let me have the treasure then.
There is little difference between Reunion and the bounty hunters. Well, you see, if you don't explain what the fuck is happening, Skadi, I can't see why anyone would help you.
I'm nothing like you greed-driven lot. I used to be a good-for-nothing, just like you. But I've seen the world for what it is. Right now, things like status or wealth aren't worth shit. All we want is to survive, and the treasure is going to make that happen.
I'll say it one more time. Hand Carol over to me. I won't hand over Carol or the treasure. This is my mission. Skadi may have some communication issues. Yep.
Granny, you still have a choice. I don't want to fight you when it doesn't do either of us any good. Just let me have the treasure, and everyone walks away happy.
We already agreed that we'd give you a share of the treasure, Big Bob.
But think about my brothers. At least let me see how much treasure there is first.
If we have to resort to violence, both of you know that you're no match for me. I might not be confident in my abilities, but if I have to fight both of you, then so be it.
At least the two of us can talk things through, Granny.
No.
What the fuck, why not? Well then let's team up and take her out first.
Are you done talking? If we start fighting here, then there really will be no turning back. Granny! Look, I found it. I found the treasure. It was really hard to drag it all the way out here. That's why I was asking you to come with me, but... Mr. Bob! I'm glad that you're okay. Stay back! Huh?
There was never ever turning back from us.
Huh? Carol! Skadi! Why did you use a non-damaging explosive?
Well, I owe these girls a favor. Next time I'll be using the real ones.
Skadi! You don't care about the treasure, nor do you want to hurt Miss Carol. That's why you shielded her instead of grabbing the treasure, making a run for it. I'm not after the treasure. What I want is the answer that Carol holds. Well, you should have fucking said that from the beginning. Why didn't you say so in the first place? What's the point of playing the villain anyway? Wouldn't kill you to be a bit more frank. I don't want for others to get caught up in my mission. But the mission objective this time is very important to me. Well, of course, I can imagine. Even though we have different missions, we're working towards the same thing, right? We should be helping each other out, bitch. I guess we're going to have to fight over the treasure after all. Skadi, make sure not to hurt him too badly.
Granny.
I'm really sorry, Big Bob, but this might hurt a little. It will hurt a lot. Golden Triangle. Big Bob, one of Union's special blade soldiers, has high attack, health, and defense. And a chainsaw. Okay.
戦術支援システムオンライン
What
Speed and I hail from Victoria. 貫く
アーツユニットチャージ中。
Discipline strengthens the will.
I'll need to see proof of identity.
Please shoot them.
私
Thank you.
に続け
Okay. Africa.
Mina, 私に続け
射撃補助モジュール展開っと。
Alright.
Bravery shall over.
I'll give you a taste of my
Can you
taser.
please shoot them? Okay, thank you.
貫く Tactics sharpen the mind.
怖くはないわ。承知した。Benevolent shall save lives.
みんな私に続け
Remember, if we could just shoot Bob. Okay.
ん？家まで送ろうか？
Bravery shall overcome evil. 貫く Standing by. チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえるみんな
Okay,
私
what?
に続け
Which side are you going to? Okay, that side. Uh,
備えは万全です
やっちゃおっか。
無情の風よ
Yes, Scott. Understood. オラオラ。問題ないわ。
ah, fuck.
こういう香りは好き？
君にできるかな
Alright, down goes Bob.
ん？家まで送ろうか？
鮮血が武器を染め戦場を沸き立たせる
Might as
一
well.
歩も引かないよ。
Actually,
メティエソラ
ん？家まで送ろうか？
that guy barely got the pop in. As I thought.
Bob, you're bleeding. We can't let you bleed for nothing. I can still.
No, that's enough. Bob! How much blood have we shed over the years? Do you intend to continue? We fight for our survival, so why would you throw away our lives? I admit defeat. I'm not strong enough.
Sorry, Mr. Bob, but without this treasure, our village is doomed.
Step away from that chest. Give me the key.
Huh?
The moment you unlock that chest, you will die.
But this is something that we safeguarded for generations. My father once said that taking care of this key was one of our most important duties.
After you use that key, it will cut open your hand and drink your blood. It's a fucking vampire key, apparently. If it comes in contact with someone not from the Kuranta bloodline, it will break. Hand the key over to me.
I can't. This key holds the future to everyone of the village. Is that true, Skadi?
The person who hid the knight's treasure took drastic measures in order to protect their secrets. Only
those who possess the true dauntless bloodline of Casimirs may open the path. Only those who fear not sacrifice and possess true dauntless bloodline of Casimirs may open the path. Although I knew I would have to make some sort of sacrifice to open the chest, I didn't expect it to be like this. But I've already made up my mind. For the sake of everyone in the village, I must open this chest. Granny, if something happens to me, please sell the treasure and distribute the money among the villagers. I'm sorry, Father. Wait! Huh? Carol, can I see that key real quick? Sure. Never mind everything she just said about protecting the key. This key isn't that big, is it?
even though it's not too big, the average person won't be able to survive losing this much blood.
In other words, this monstrous key only sucks out a fixed amount of blood. Carol, I'll open the chest.
What?
Huh? But if you do that, Granny, you'll... It's okay. Sorry, Carol. Hey, Skadi, make sure to catch me if I pass out, alright? Stop. Granny, don't. Granny! She'll be fine.
Few days later. Clear. Visibility 12 kilometers. Outside the bounty hunter camp.
You bunch! How dare you show your faces here? Assemble, everyone! Get over here! See, I told you she'd be fine.
What a pain. Why do I have to deal with these bounty hunters?
Well, we helped you find the key you wanted, so it's your turn to help me with my mission. As a matter of fact, if you were here earlier, I wouldn't even need to hire other people to help the villagers.
Not my problem. There are quite a few of them, considering you just recovered from that. Are you sure you can handle them?
Wasn't that what you're here?
Let's just get this over with. I'd like to get back to Rhodes Island.
Alright, let's do this then. Carol is waiting for us too. See, I told you she'd be fine. Sorry, I wasn't able to help you after all. It's fine. The villagers would probably be shocked to see the infected around here. So let's just keep this between us. Anyway, thanks again. I'm grateful for the decision you and Granny made. Don't mention it.
If we're all done here, then I'm going home.
Hey, wait up! Sorry, Carol. Let's head back to the village first. There are plenty of things we still need to do. Okay. Also, Big Bob, make sure to take care of yourself. If you ever need treatment, remember to swing by Rhodes Island. Wait, kid. Here, this coin's for you. Oh? I'll be sure to cherish this.
Ah, that was nice. Months later. Letter from Big Bob.
Good day. Bob here. I'm writing this letter to you from a manor in the outskirts of Columbia. Got me some of that. That white powder, you know that sugar. We've all been doing well, even though some problems never go away as the infected. Just being able to live with the sun shining upon our faces is more joy than we could have ever imagined, and I also apparently have a mansion now. Thanks to the kindness of Granny and the little girl named Carol, who decided to leave us with the remainder of the treasure after repairing their village, I was able to settle down peacefully with my brothers. We already have everything we need to be self-sufficient, and we've been planning to try growing hops. And also, sugar. This was all made possible by that Duvel treasure. That, of course, is an entirely different story. Real interesting, but I won't go into the details here. I've also slightly changed my views about some things. And I know that you've long held your own opinions about this too. Just know that Reunion is not the only place that the infected can go. I know you'll be able to make the decision that is right for you. I miss you a lot. I hope that I will see you in Colombia one day. Bob. To Murdoch. Homestead, the fuck? I'm glad to hear that.
よかったわね、ドクター君。
Okay, so apparently these EXs also have story. But what the fuck? GTHX1, the treasure of the Casimir's Mortica. It's annoying to dig for treasure underground, because you can never tell where it's dirt or an energenium slug that falls into your hair. Eroded path. GTEX1, True Grit. These little curs that have crawled up from the underground are extremely dangerous. Their homes have been destroyed as a result of the bounty hunters' rampant excavation, so all they know how to do is to return the favor. I see. Alright. True Grit.
みんなが一緒なら大丈夫だよ。
Well,
各
shit.
自配置につけ。
Well, at least they don't do a lot of damage.
ちょっと乱暴だけど、硬い金属とかシェルターを切り裂くのが好きなんだ。貫く。
これが戦場というものね。
みんな、私に続け。
Benevolent shall save lives. Crime scene investigation.
貫く。
Discipline strengthens the will. 承知した。
You know what? What the fuck am I doing?
ポートセレブレーション中よ。
Alright, just give me a moment.
貫く。
アーツユニットチャージ中。
家まで送ろうか。
貫く。
やっちゃおっか。
Tactics sharpen the mind.
Okay, that might not have been a good idea. And we will get to them eventually.
貫く。この辺温度が低すぎるかな。
Yes, Scum. Understood.
貫く。備えは万全です。
Yes, Scum. Understood.
了解。
この一本がここね。
用意無情の風よ。このチェーンソーで真っ二つにされたくなかったら。
We should stuff him into a sack and hanging on the mast at dawn. We should slit his throat and offer him to the ocean as a tribute for the raging hurricane. Well, that was intense. That same dream again. Who is it? Oh, it's just you. I can't even seem to remember your name. That doesn't matter. Just treat me like any normal Rhodes Island operator. You look like you're in pain. It's just another nightmare. Dark fragments swirling in my consciousness, hidden beneath the shadows of that broken church. When I approach them, they turn into shackles and drag me down to the deep sea. But soon, there will be a way to escape your torment. Is that so? That'd be great. But why should I trust you? Your aura. I'm quite familiar with it. No, it's your smell. It's an intense, pungent smell. The smell of blood. Their smell. The smell of the deep sea. It's a familiar and abhorrent smell. Is that so? Can you tell me your name? Skadi. Interesting. So why did you decide to show up here? You're not supposed to be here without your permission. Without permission from Kaltset. Unless you're not afraid of me ripping you to pieces. I am afraid, just like everyone else. However, I am used to fear. It is time to go. By the time I come back, things may have already moved forward. However, you can forget all about me, just like before. Where are you going? To where the secret is buried. A place far, far away from you.
僕お手製のミルフィーユ。味はどうだい？
I should probably find out what millefilioyi is. Or whatever the fuck that is. Granny's personal letter. Ooh. Granny and the Knights. Treasure furniture pack. Ah, Granny and the Knights treasure. It can be set as an icon. Ah, I see. GT-EX2. No country for old men. The terrain is simple, but the fighting is gritty. Useless traps and coins are scattered everywhere. You're not gonna show me where the traps are you? There is a hole. No country for old men. Do I have someone with an air gun?
諸君、君らの顔なんて覚えてられないけど、まあ行こうか。Forward. 貫く。
Discipline strengthens the will. Bravery shall overcome evil.
貫く。
オートキャリブレーション中よ。
Tactics sharpen the mind.
みんな、私に続け。
There it is.
メティエソラ。
この一本がさ、あんたそれ隠れられてないよ。
抗ってみなよ。
Discipline strengthens the will.
みんな、私に続け。
Yeah,
承
sure.
知した。
Benevolence shall save lives.
貫く。
Discipline strengthens
治療モード適用します。この一本が家まで送ろうか。
このチェーンソーで真っ二つにされたくなかったらさっさと
破壊する。
みんな私に続け。
Alright.
無駄玉はなし。完璧。
GTEX3 Dances with Wolves. Are these all movie names? Beware of wolf packs. Sure. Alright.
和撃部隊捕捉。作戦準備。
Ah.
forward.
Okay.
Benevolence shall save.
みんな私に続け。
I have a wolf you can dance with.
Orders, please.
チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？みんな私に
Also,
続け。
there's spikes there. I could have brought my squirrel.
Ora, ora!
ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかも。 もしれないよ。承知した。
これが戦場というものね。
みんな私に続け。メティエサラ。
Planets are on this part.
貫く。
Yeah, sure.
ポートキャリブレーション中よ。この一本外は危ないからね。
君にできるかな。無情の風よ。備えは万全です。
やっちゃおっか。この一本が最後で外は危ないからね。
Oh. So
はいよ。
that was just for nothing.
Mission accomplished.
Dear Granny, I've already discussed the Casimir's Knights extensively. However, there are still some details I haven't clarified with you. This concerns your mission and the Knight's treasure as well. There may be a cluster of Knight tombs by the destination you're being deployed to. Even now, the Casimir's Knights maintain a certain tradition. When a knight passes away, a large amount of their property is often buried with them. Of course, their followers have to build a tomb for them according to their instructions first. The riches buried in these tombs are usually known as the Knight's treasures. The information regarding these treasures have been exchanged and passed around between networks of bounty hunters and messengers. The reason why these treasures are so attractive to scoundrels and thieves is because they often contain more than just expensive goods and coins. It is said that some of these tombs house secret weapons and equipment designed by the knights themselves. The treasure could also be some secret that the knights spend their entire life guarding, or something that involves even higher stakes. These items can be sold to specialty merchants or even to the black market for astronomical sums. Needless to say, there are even political entities such as Colombia that have keen interest in buying these relics or hiring someone to excavate them. That's another reason why bounty hunter activity will be high in your operation area. These underground tombs are often affected by catastrophes and other natural disasters, sealed away or lost forever in the depths of the earth. However, there may also be unearthed tombs awaiting to be discovered. You may come across one of these tombs during your mission. According to the Casimir's Index, a cluster of expedition night tombs overlaps with where you're being deployed. If these records are correct, these tombs are likely to contain more than just currency, but also some dangerous artifacts. Even if these knights wanted to give these items to someone they knew, the recipients likely would have no idea of the power these artifacts hold. In the same vein, the last time Casimir's nomadic city passed through the area was some 20 years ago. That's not good news, of course. The greater the benefits, the greater the risk as well. The scoundrels trying to get their hands on a portion of these treasures are usually a lot greedier and also better at sniffing out these treasures than ordinary civilians. These areas too remote for authorities to care about, while there will be less risk of interference, it also means that this area will be totally lawless. If possible, please help me find out what these knights' treasures really are. And do be careful. from Nerl. Ah, I see. Don't remember the voice I gave Nerl. Well, isn't this a bit too long-winded? Forget it. I probably shouldn't give that kid too much pressure. I know she'll be able to handle this job just fine. Yes. Now that I don't end up writing about such serious things again, I should start over and use a lighter tone. What should I write? Oh no, there's something I have to warn Granny about. Something she absolutely needs to know.
Phew! I've managed to live up to the reputation of this uniform once more.
And before Nerl is secretly a vampire. What? Oh. I guess it's just the HX. Hey! Furniture! Ooh, a stool. 4 stools. And a decorative painting. And a long table. Nice. Very nice. Alright. I don't suppose these have story? I can try it out. The treasure of the Casimirs Mordecai. What in the goddamn fuck?
各自配置につけ。
Forward!
貫く。
Okay, that's an issue.
Benevolence shall save lives. This is 戦場というものね。
みんな、私に続け。
I'll need to see proof of identity. Discipline strengthens the will.
Alright. Uh-oh.
承知した。
お貫く。
Now I need to give you back. Frick. Fuck. Yep.
今回は残念だったけど、これくらいでは諦めないわ。
Alright, I'm gonna try that one more time.
諸君、君らの顔なんて覚えてられないけど、まあ行こうか。
My speed and I hail from Victoria.
みんな、私に続け。
Tactics sharpen the mind. Discipline strengthens the will.
貫く。
怖くはないわ。
さあ、あと少し。
ポートキャリブレーション中よ。
私に続け。
Actually,
この辺温度が低すぎるかな。
この一本が家まで送ろうか。Yes, Scud. I'll give you a taste of my taser.
there's 100 of these motherfuckers.
夜ご飯までに終わりゃいいけどさ。
ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ。
外は危ないからね。
私が振りまく地で大盛り上がり間違いなし。破壊する。
Oh, okay. Oh, it did have a story. Granny, are you leaving? What about Miss Skadi? Yeah, it's about time I head back to Rhodes Island for my next assignment. I'll find time to come see you. As for Skadi, she's a bit of a loner, so she left by herself. With Skadi's infamy well known around here, bounty hunters should steer clear of this place from now on. That's true. It might take a while for us to rebuild, but this is the beginning of our new lives. Well, take care. Come visit us during our next harvest season. We'll treat you to something special. Ha! Sounds good to me! Oh, right. A messenger just brought this letter. It's addressed to Duville, but it says here that it's for you. Oh? It's an envelope from Rhodes Island. They must have found me through the liaison office directory. This place is off the grid, so that probably made it harder for everyone. Let's see here. To Granny. Skadi has set up for Duville without our permission. She's not there on a mission. Be careful. Good luck, Nerl. Ah, come on, tell me something I don't know. Hey, what are you doing, Granny? Making a paper airplane. Rhodes Island stationery is some high quality stuff. Planes like this fly a long way. Fucking whelp. Oh, there's that too. Stagecoach. To seize victory, one must carve a bloody path through the defenses of their enemies, or poor enemies. Oh. I see. Alright, I'm gonna try like this. Make some changes if I need to.
OK。じゃあ行くよ。
各自配置につけ。みんな私に続け。
これが戦場というものね。Crime scene investigation。
貫く。
射撃補助モジュール展開っと。
抗ってみなよ。承知した。
この一本外は危ないからね。
貫く。
What's happening? An incident? Stop right there, criminal scum!
チェーンソーのうなりが貫く。みんな私に続け。
赤いする。
あんたそれ隠れられてないよ。
Big Adam. More dangerous than Big Buck, he attacks using an electric chainsaw.
貫く。
Alright.
ドローン飛べ
ほら頑張れ。もうちょっとで僕に勝てるかもしれないよ。
熱してよ。問題ないわ。使用確かに。
この一本あんたそれ隠れられてないよ。
みんなわ
Stop right there, criminal scum! 見えたよ。
Fuck him up. Man, that guy must have been very frustrated at that point.
よかったわね、ドクター君。
GTA GX3. Once upon a time in the West. Heavily armed enemies are constantly pouring from all directions. It is not their fault. You block their only way out, after all. Roadblock. I see. Alright then.
Doctor, 忘れ物しないでね。
各自配置につけ。敵部隊捕捉。作戦準備。
Nah. Don't do that. Actually, you know what? That way I can make a choke point.
My speed and I hail from Victoria.
みんな 私に続け。
Discipline strengthens the will. Tactics sharpen the mind. 怖くはないわ。
貫く。
Standing by.
チェーンソーのうなり声が聞こえる？
射撃補助モジュール展開っと。
貫く。
I almost feel sorry for them.
了解。
ん？
Wait, what was that?
隠れられてないよ。
Just those guys.
貫く。
Ah, I see.
アーツユニットチャージ中。破壊する。
貫く。
問題ないわ。落ち着いて。
鮮血が武器を染め、戦場を沸き立たせる。 メティエソラ。
ん？ここね。ドローン飛べー。
貫く。
断絶。
みんな私に続け。
初期化完了しました。
Right.
みんな私に続け。
この一本家まで送ろうか。
君にできるかな。
Alright.
どんな戦いになるかしらね。
Another big enemy.
みんな私に続け。 みんな私に続け。
ここね。おバカさんたち、僕が相手だよ。ええ、こういう香りは好き。用意断絶。
みんな私に続け。
Ugh. Quora do be tanking. Mostly.
みんな私に続け。
ドローン飛べー。
Okay.
Accomplished.
Stop right there, called Sid. You're back. So, did you think things through, or? You wanted this, right? Take it. You acted unilaterally, without permission. I do not interfere in the private affairs of our operators, nor do I ask them what they did in their free time, as long as they do not tarnish Rhodes Island's reputation. I hope that whatever you did does not cost you your position in Rhodes Island, Skadi. I'm not here for your snide remarks. I'm well aware of the rules. You need something from me, and I need something from you. What do you want from me, then? Information. Do you consider the information I have to be worth as little as this key? I can crush the stone in my palm in a heartbeat. I'm sure you don't want that. What I do know is that you went to Duville in Casimir's under pretenses of being on a mission, and even got into a conflict with a fellow operator. She kept quiet about what happened both here and at Rhodes Island for your sake, but in fact, I never assigned such mission to you. The core has already been filled with blood. This is not your blood. You wouldn't dare shed your own blood into this soil. It's Granny's blood. You've already done something like this. I'll repay her. You don't need to remind me. I know this is what you need. A key, a core, a memory block, whatever it might be. I just have to obtain it. Skull, Flame Lung, Yellow Smog. I took them all out. Otherwise, they surely would have taken this item. You wouldn't be able to barter with them, because you can't give them what they want. You need this stone, and I need the information you have. What a farce. I don't need any of these components to form the full picture. You're bound to Rhodes Island by contract, and you're bound to me likewise. You give me what I need, and I give you what you need. I rarely see you this aggressive. Where's your usual laziness and snark? You want to know where Spectre's Originium nerve agent came from? How'd you find out? Abyssal hunters are bound by blood. There is nothing I don't know. Give me the info. Very well. As long as you follow my every order, I might even decide to help you. The condition is, as long as you follow my every order. I only follow those who are trustworthy. I never go back on my word. Alright, and I'm guessing that was it for the Treasures of the Knights. Granny and the Knight's Treasure. Yep, that thing. Alright, now, I would do the following story at some point, but for now I feel like I should probably get back to the main story. That being said, I'll probably do that next stream because it's already pretty late. I'm getting a little tired, so I'm gonna leave it here for today. That being said, yeah, I really appreciate everyone who stopped by for tonight, and I will see you next stream, and have a good one. I forgot how I do my outro on these things, but yeah, anyway, have a good one.